Hey, how's it going everyone? OutlawClient here, back again this week with another episode of A Bit of Shooting on the Side. This week I'm finally returning back to some Halo 4. I mean, you know, Titanfall, it was alright and all, but you just can't beat a bit of Halo 4, can you? But anyway, so as you can see, today I'm on the match Dispatch. This was actually my very first time trying out Dispatch, so not the best of starts, but, you know, eventually got a bit better, so... You know, I've managed to get quite a few kills with this sniper rifle here, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay footage. But today I want to discuss a bit about Halo, the Master Chief Collection, and geez, I mean, I'm just thinking back now. I think the very last video that I spoke about Halo, or my last Halo video, you know, the Master Chief Collection, it wasn't even confirmed, it was just speculation, but, you know, it's here now, it's real. Master Chief Collection is real, and it's ready. We're ready to play it. But, anyway, so just a quick recap. Halo, the Master Chief Collection includes not only Halo 1 through to 4, but it also includes Halo 5 beta key, alongside the digital series known as Halo Nightfall, I believe it is, directed by Ridley Scott, and it pretty much follows the story of Agent Locke, who is one of the main protagonists. Well, I believe he might be like a sub-protagonist. I'm not sure if he's the actual protagonist in Halo 5, but either way, he plays a really important role in Halo 5. Well, I nearly said Halo 4 there, but no, he really plays a big role in Halo 5. So again, I'm sure this will be really beneficial to watch if you want to understand a bit more about Halo 5's Agent Locke. But anyway, most of the information that I want to talk about today is pretty much the information that was released today at Gamescom about Halo 5, and sorry, not just Halo 5, but Halo the Master Chief Collection. But the thing they mentioned is that not only will it have dedicated servers for each of the online modes, like Halo 2 Online will have its own dedicated servers, it also includes the Halo 2 leveling system. So gone is the ranking up system like in Halo 4/Reach, where, you know, you just gain XP points or whatever. You always rank up every single, well, not you always gain XP every single match, but now it's more like the Halo 2 system, where it will be based on skills and your opponent's skills, and again, I believe you could also lose some XP as well if you didn't do very well. So yeah, it's really interesting. It's, you know, more of a skill-based type level up system. So yeah, you guys are gonna have to be putting in some more effort. Come on, guys, get ready, bust out your Halo 2, start practicing. Okay, well, maybe it's not online anymore, but you get the point. You know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, yeah, that's a really interesting scheme, and I know that a lot of competitive players or people that really stress the skill of Halo 2 are really gonna love this system. I mean, I quite liked it as well, but I think it got a bit frustrating sometimes if, you know, you played all these matches, you're trying to level up so hard, and then you get a bad match, and then you've leveled back down. But again, it's still interesting, and I quite like it. Now, another thing that they mentioned is that there's going to be the Halo channel as well. So the Halo channel sort of acts like Halo Waypoint. I mean, I don't know if this is a replacement for Halo Waypoint, but it sort of like tells you your rank and everything, and, you know, you can talk to your other friends, as they stated. You can talk to friends throughout like any Xbox One game, and just a, you know, ton of other features. Again, like I was saying, it sort of reminds me of Halo Waypoint, and I'm not sure if this is a replacement, but it seems pretty interesting. I'd love to see what features it has that Halo Waypoint hasn't got. But again, I'm not entirely sure if it's a replacement. Now, the thing about the Halo 5 beta is that this will include, I believe the beta, they said, will run through from December 29th all the way to January the 18th. And this will include mostly 4 vs 4 multi-team matches. And I don't think they specified whether that will be like the only game type. I know, who knows, maybe they'll release some more game modes as the time goes on, but 4 vs 4 multi was confirmed, and they also said that there would be 7 different armor types that you could customize your Spartan with. I mean, again, I don't know if this is like unlocked content or something, or sorry, maybe content that you have to unlock type, meant to say, but either way, it's, you know, quite a cool feature, give you something to play around with a bit. And I don't know, I mean, I know there are a lot of people who don't really care about the armor too much, but I don't know, I think it's a nice little feature there. But anyway, so also I want to mention that well, I know I'm cutting back and forth between like Halo 2 and Halo 5, but, you know, I put down a few notes and I'm like, oh good, what should I read next? But anyway, so I believe in Halo, actually no, I believe this is also a Halo 5 beta thing as well. Yeah, sorry, I'm like reading 2 pieces of information here, some from Halo 2 Anniversary and some from Halo 5, but no, there will be a fair start system, so all Spartans on both teams, like sort of like in original Halos, like, you know, Halo 1 through to 3, where you'll pretty much just start with the exact same loadouts. Well, I say loadout, but I mean you just start with, say, the assault rifle or the battle rifle. But again, this will make things so much fairer, because I know it must be so frustrating for a lot of players if you come up against like a, you know, like a low level player on Halo 4, and then you come up against a really high player, and the thing is that they've just got every single perk unlocked. I mean, it's not too bad of a system when, you know, when it properly finds, like the matchmaking system properly finds other opponents, but again, I think all too often you end up finding some people that are like much higher level than you, and it's, you know, a bit unfair. So this time around, everyone will be at even skill. Like this will really depend on skill this time around. I mean, everyone starts with equal weapons, and from what I've seen, I don't know if there'll be armor loadouts, you know, like sort of like, you know, you know, sort of like the jetpack and stuff in this, but so far it looks like it's just going to be, you know, pure skill based. Everyone's going to start out with the exact same thing, and yeah, it's also worth mentioning that it is 60 frames per second, and you know, it's going to be some silky smooth Halo, mate, some silky smooth Halo gameplay. But no, it's also dedicated servers as well, so again, amazing. But did I already mention that Halo 2 has a dedicated server? Well, yeah, I'm mentioning it now. But again, I believe they did the exact same thing for Halo Combat Evolved as well, Anniversary Edition in the Master Chief Edition. They've like revamped it so that it has its own dedicated server, and I know that was a huge problem for a lot of people, because with Combat Evolved Anniversary, I believe they were just like pretty much maps. I'm trying to remember, was it Reach or Halo 4 that I tied in with? I'm gonna say Reach, but it was just pretty much Halo Reach maps. It was, you know, not really the Halo 1 multiplayer that everyone came to recognize and everything. But again, really nice feature. I'm really happy about seeing that. But there's just so many different pieces of information that I have to talk about. I mean, like I was saying before, the last time I spoke about Halo, like Halo 5 and even Halo the Master Chief collection, like the title of the game, it wasn't even confirmed. Like there was no title, there was no nothing, mate. There was no title, just nothing, absolutely nothing. But again, there's just so many different pieces of information that I can talk about. Also, I believe at Comic Con they displayed some of the maps, some of the returning maps, like Zanzibar, for example, was back, and it was like one of the most nostalgic stages remastered. And it was funny because the developers went on a bit, like they were saying how Zanzibar was pretty much just a last minute inclusion. I mean, it was one of, if not the first experiment with a asymmetrical map. You know, of course you have the beach area, then you have like the interior area on the other side, and again, like they were saying, they came up with it in like a weekend with just a, you know, like a basic sketch of the map, but it ended up becoming like one of the most like iconic maps, I guess. Well, maybe not iconic, but for me it was like one of the most popular maps, I saw in it back in the old series. But again, really good news. Quite a few maps, well, pretty much all of the maps have been remastered, but it was just Zanzibar in Zanzibar mostly that they were showing, which was, you know, pretty cool. They showed the previous iteration, then they showed the new version, which is a really nice feature there. Also, I just want to quickly mention that PC release, they didn't confirm anything, but the devs did say that, oh well, keep mentioning it. If you want the PC release, just keep mentioning it, because they are listening. But yeah, that's really nice to know. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. That's all the gameplay footage I have today. See, I told you guys, it didn't turn out too badly, you know. I actually managed to get a few more kills there. But anyway, as I said, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Just be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And also, again, like I was saying with shoutouts, I usually do leave a shout out for you guys. Well, if you want a shout out, all I ask is that you like, subscribe and just leave a quick comment what you thought on the video, alongside mentioning whether you want a shout out or not. But anyway, thanks again for watching, for like, this is the third time I've said it, and then until next time, peace out.